getting on the ball, dictating the tempo, and then up top, really it's about those two front runners of Smith and Turner looking to stretch.
Our referee is Greg Docker, and we are underway in Washington. This intercepted, though, by Spanstra.
Well, what an interesting evolution, as we're going to see Smith with an excellent turn.
Now Smith looking for support. She's on her own at the moment. It's Sophia Smith, one-on-one, and the save by Kingsbury. A crucial one. Here's Courtney Brown. Away by Hubley. Only as far as Sullivan. Hatch with a strike. Reserve goalkeeper Nicole Barnhart on the bench today, a former studio art major at Stanford. She's provided the merchandise. Santos comes forward, a clever ball for Hatch. Oh, and it's so close from Kwasi, cleared off the line, and still the danger. Now averted by Sugita, but that was so close for the Spirit. Sam Coffey clearing off the line for what would surely have been the opening goal.
Well, and it all starts with a run from Leicy Santos, and this is why Hatch in the starting lineup on that left-hand side is so important, because she knows the moments when to tuck inside, but she can also be threatening in behind as well. Leicy Santos starts it. That seems lifetimes ago at this point in time, but all the love and credit to Alex Morgan for what she's put into this game.
Indeed. Santos has sent Kwasi away. Hull wants it. Oh, and in the centre, here's Hatch in space! Agonisingly wide. Well, this should be...
Entering the match, number 2,
arrival.
Trinity Rodman.
Olivia Moultrie to take it for the Portland Thorns. Oh, and Sauerbrunn threatening from the header, coming flying in there. Picked up by Smith. Well, she fancied going for goal, and it was spilled initially by Kingsbury. And still it's in the back of the net, but the referee had already blown his whistle. It will not count.
Last few games after being out for a considerable time due to injury as well.
Here's Hatch for the Spirit. Oh, it's Kwasi! It's Kwasi! Denied by Mackenzie Arnold.
Because of Hina Sugita in the midfield, getting on the ball, starting to dictate play more.
Sugita goes for goal herself. Well, perhaps Kingsbury wasn't expecting that one,
yeah.
But Reyes swings it in, away by McKeown, as far as Hubley. Oh, look at the balance from Sophia Smith, looking to get the shot away. And there is the half-time whistle. No goals, but plenty of talking points. A couple of really good chances for either side. Here we're about to get back underway. Izzy DeQuilla, as you can see there, has just come in for Raylin Turner, who is making her first start in the regular season for the Portland Thorns.
In order to be able to break down defenses, that one's just floated in, but with Hatch on the field, she can play back to goal, be a target forward.
Smith does really well to Rob Brattel, and Smith going for goal as usual, as she tends to do, whether it's right foot, left foot.
Possession will float in that space right in front of that back line of the Washington Spirit.
Reina Reyes with a bit between her teeth. Now here's Spanstra, clever ball back for Moultrie, looking to try and turn and curl it, and it's back to Spanstra, the recent signing from Kansas City Current. Into the danger area. Oh, the first goal has come from Hina Sugita. It's the Thorns, so in need of some points, who've drawn first blood.
Well, we've talked so much about Hina Sugita and how important she gets. All of it, tucks it into the far post.
Moultrie with a free kick, nodded on by Sauerbrunn. Oh, and the header by DeQuilla, the sub. Close range, straight at Kingsbury.
Well, this is...
And Coffey's beaten to it by Sullivan, her international teammate. Interception by Sauerbrunn. Hubley's there, so to Rodman! Oh, Rodman does so well, and Mackenzie Arnold pounces eventually to deny Hatch. Here come the Thorns once again. Moultrie, who helped in the build-up to that goal. Now Reyes. Finds Moultrie in a promising position. Tipped over by Kingsbury. What a game we have on our hands now, as Rodman finds herself in a little bit of space. Up against Reyes. Now Kwasi. We play on. Kwasi. Now here's Rodman. Sent on away by Hatch. Trinity Rodman. It's still Rodman. Can she finish? Of course she can. You didn't doubt her, did you? Rodman brings the magic at Audi Field.
Drops a little bit deeper. She can play that one big ball into the path of Morris, and look how high and much territory they've been able to regain.
Kwasi. Oh, Morris is in here! Arnold with the save, and still the danger not averted, and Rodman there, but got a strike all wrong that time. Extend there. 19-game unbeaten run, going back to the last game of last season. Kruger forwards, first time for Morris. Oh, it's come to Rodman! Oh, she didn't quite expect it to come to her in that moment. To Quilla. It's away by Mateo. Nice touch from Kwasi to get around Hubley. And Kwasi's away. Kwasi with a strike. To really try and find her feet in the NWSL, but it's taking a little bit of time, Laurie.
Yeah, and I think it's also just the mix of players that they have in the midfield as well.
Here's Mateo, up from the right back position into Kwasi, who gets a finish all wrong.
And Leicy Santos does well to get herself out of the pressure in those moments, but in the overall picture of this Washington Spirit, that's when you miss Corey Bethune, because she is made for those moments, picks up space in between the seams, and then is electric.
Sinclair finds Smith. The flag stayed down for now. Sophia Smith looking for D'Aquila. How unlucky can you get?
It's identical this time. It's just Sophia Smith tucked in a little bit more, gets her head up, sees D'Aquila be able to be her player, and just goodness gracious.
Will the Thorns be left to rue that glorious opportunity D'Aquila had just a few moments ago? Into the 90th minute, and the strike from McKenna. Now here's D'Aquila, who's looked busy since coming off the bench. D'Aquila, she needs some support, and she has it in Smith. Sinclair, the flag goes up, and it won't count. Lovely move by the Thorns, though.
It's a clear offside. You can just see it in the run of play as well. But D'Aquila,
for the next couple of minutes that remain of stoppage time. Mateo carrying the ball an awful long way. Rodman up against Reyes, gets the better of her this time! And they've done it! It's Leicy Santos right at the death for Washington Spirit!
to be able to receive this ball, her and Mateo looking to combine, and then just finding a little separation right there, lofting it into
the other end. We wondered at the time whether that one for D'Aquila would be costly when the ball cannoned off the back of the bar, and it is. 3 defeats in a row for the Thorns, but joy, unedited.